Hi everyone, Loretta Roger here. Thank you for joining me today with Stamping and Crafting with Loretta. Remember, I do have a website. It's lorettaroger.com. And today I'm going to show you, or at least tell you, how I made this really pretty but simple birthday card. This is the second card that is going to be going out to my chemo buddies. And if you'd like more information on becoming a chemo buddy or even a senior angel, then please let me know. The information will be down below in the form of a caption and at the end of this video in the credits. This is a simple A2 card, so that means it measures 5.5 by 4 1/4 folded. So this is half sheet of paper scored in half. The first layer, which is this black layer, measures 5 1/4 by 4 inches. This pattern paper, which is from Kaiser Craft, it is double-sided. There's one side and then there's the other. Measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. This white piece right here measures 3 inches by 4 1/2. The two scallop circles were cut using my Spellbinders nesting dies. The butterfly is from Starving Artist Stamps, but you can use any butterfly that you like. And you're simply going to take your stamp, which is really big, it's that big, and you're going to gently press it into some permanent ink. In this case, it stays on just black. You can use whatever shrink plastic you have. I just happen to have this regular clear shrink plastic from Shrinky Dinks on my desk. I inked it up and then just pressed it down, and then I cut it out. Now, I would like to show you real quick that if this happens to you, you can fix it. This particular one did not stamp very well. As you can plainly see, it's kind of mottled. But for the most part, we'll be able to get this off. We're just going to apply some hand sanitizer there. This is just, generic hand sanitizer. It's nothing fancy. And I'm actually going to set this aside and let it sit up for a minute since this image is completely dry. It's probably been sitting on my desk, 24 hours. But after it's stamped, it will look like this one does. And all we're going to do is fussy cut that. We just took our scissors and went around the edge, and I actually cut into the body of the butterfly on both sides so the wings will curl a little nicer. My heat gun has already been preheated, so it's actually nice and hot, and I'm just going to use my scissors to keep this from flying over my desk, and we're going to heat set it. Alright, now it's still very warm. My hands are used to this heat, but you're just going to gently take this while it's still warm and bend it towards the middle. Just hold it there for a couple of seconds until it starts to cool off. As it cools, it will hold its shape. And that's it. So all of my butterflies look pretty much the same. And that's what they look like after shrinking, and that's what they look like before shrinking. So let's go back to this little guy and let's see if he's going to clean up. We used the hand sanitizer and put that over the top, and we let it sit since it had already set up on this piece of shrink plastic. And now we're just using our baby wipe to remove all that excess ink and hand sanitizer. I'm going to go over it one more time with another clean baby wipe just to get off any residue. And as you can see, it came completely clean. So we're going to take this stamp and we're going to do lots of little kisses real gently. You don't want this ink to puddle on this type of stamp, or you get the modeling that you saw a second ago. And if this one doesn't stamp right, we can repeat the process and keep cleaning it until it comes out the way we want it. I'm going to gently put this down on the shrink plastic. This is just regular shrink plastic. It hasn't been sanded, doesn't need to be. You just have to use a nice steady hand to get it down. Straight down. As you can see, I'm just pressing generally all over the block so that the image transfers, and I'm going to pick it straight up, and there you have it. So that one's stamped perfectly. And now I will show you, since I've already got you here, how to fussy cut this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this extra material on the bottom, save that for a different project, and just kind of get close. So this, you don't have to be real close to the edge because it's not really going to matter. But as I get into this wing juncture, go in, come back up, and you're going to move your material, not your scissors, anytime you're fussy cutting. Go down. You can leave the antenna in place, or you can cut them out entirely. That's up to you. It does really add to the effect of the butterfly if you are able to just leave them in place. There it goes. Just continue to work with it. Be patient. This is not something you want to do if you're in a hurry, because if you're in a hurry with this type of project, it shows in the end. Take your time. Always do your best work, as I've told you before. There is still time to join my swap for altered tickets if you're interested. Just email me. Now that it's cut out, once again we're going to take our heat gun. And if you want this to remain flat, of course you can. I want mine to look like they're flying, so I'm just going to gently hold those up towards the middle once again. Let that cool for a second or two. And there you have it. I hope that you will give something like this a try. I certainly hope you do. Stamp happy and be a blessing. Remember, always be kind to one another. Life's just too short not to be. Let's get you a little bit closer. And there's that beautiful shrinky dink piece. Alright, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.